What's up guys, I am back and I'm looking at some more NBA plays in today's video. It is bounce back day today after a rougher day yesterday. We still have had a great NBA season so far, but we are bouncing back with some more winners in today's YouTube video. So let's hop in and start taking a look at some more plays today over on PrizePicks. But before we do so, you get all of my plays over in the DubClub. There's a 2-day free trial. You get all of my plays sent straight to you. It includes Discord chat and all my plays sent straight to your phone, as well as my live plays as well if I have live plays in the NBA. However, I'm consistent over $5,000 of profit on PrizePicks, on Sleeper over $1,300 of profit. I've also profited on Chalkboard, Underdog, and Sportsbook. So come join the DubClub. You can do it for free down in my description or in the top in the comment section. You also join right now and for cheaper, by the way, if you'd rather just get my main plays. That does not include Discord chat, does not include the live plays, but you can still get in right now and for cheaper for only $15 for your next month. And like I said, we've had a great NBA season so far, over 49 units of profit. So while not every day is a winning day, we still have continued to profit this entire NBA season. With that out of the way, let's get to these free plays you've been waiting for. Just play responsibly and at your own risk. Leave a like on the video and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. Most important thing though is having those post notifications turned on. That way you don't miss future uploads and you get in before these lines move, get bumped, get removed, things like that. Now let's get to these plays here. The first play I like here over on PrizePicks is going to be in the rebounds category here. That's because I like Yabusele over 7 rebounds today. So he's at 7 over on PrizePicks, 7.5 on Sportsbooks. If you're on a Sportsbook, I like him over 7.5 for about half or 75% of the unit. Not a full unit, but I do like the over for a full unit over on PrizePicks at 7 rebounds. Let's take a look here at why I like him so much on the over though. He has had 7 or more rebounds in 42% of games this year and actually 4 of his last 5 games. However, there's some big injury news to the 76ers team here because Andre Drummond is going to be out in today's game, and also Joel Embiid is not expected to play. Without them this season, he has 9 and 12 rebounds in those 2 games, and that is coming at an average of 31.7 minutes with 31 minutes and 33 minutes in those 2 games right there. So you're seeing a ton of minutes here, a ton of different rebound chances in these games as well. So the only downside about this play here, though, because all of that looks great, it's really what we're looking for here in some overs. The only downside is going to be the matchup here against Orlando, because Orlando allows the 3rd least rebounds per game at 41.3, but specifically the centers, they rank dead last at 9.7 per game. So this is going to be a tougher matchup for sure against Orlando. But really with how many minutes he's been seeing without Andre Drummond and Embiid, and with how many rebound chances he has been getting, I don't see why he can't cover this line still, because even Cleveland was a tough matchup too. He still was able to have 9 rebounds there, and he could have had a lot more than that, considering he had 17 chances to grab a rebound there and only had 9. So he just needs 7 this time for a push, but I think he gets 8 at least and goes over. And this is how undersetters have done with 28 plus minutes here against the Orlando Magic. So a lot of these guys are having very, very good games against them. The only guy to really miss this line is Miles Turner with 2 rebounds. He had a very, very bad game in that game, but the game before that, for whatever reason, he was able to grab 10 rebounds against them. So while all these centers are better rebounders than Yabusele, I do think that this is still a very, very nice spot because these guys are still crushing their lines. Like Cat had 15 rebounds against his team. You have Vukovic here with 14 rebounds against his team. These guys are absolutely crushing their lines here against the Orlando Magic team. So while it is a tough matchup for sure on paper, I think with the minutes and the rebound chances that he's seeing without Drummond and Embiid, I do think this is a great spot for Yabusele to go over his line today of the over 7 rebounds. Now we're getting to my next play in just a second here, but before we do so, don't miss out on joining Sleeper. Right now we have a discount on the board because they constantly have discounts on the board. We have Jahmyr Gibbs right now down from about 66.5 down to 52.5 rushing yards. So a nice little rushing yards discount right now is available over on Sleeper. But also when you join, you get a first deposit up to $100 if you use my promo code DOMG, and they give you a free square when you sign up. It won't obviously be Yamamoto as a free square, but there will be a free square for you when you do sign up for Sleeper. So it's an awesome app that I absolutely love. Get it for yourself down in my description. And the next play is actually available for a better line over on Sleeper. It's going to be one of the popular plays today because I like LeBron James today over 28.5 points plus rebounds. PrizePicks, he's at 29.5. Honestly, on PrizePicks, I'd probably pivot to the over 21 points instead of 29.5 points plus rebounds, because this line really should be 28.5. But I think the 21 points is still a very, very solid spot because I think there is a decent chance he has right around these 21 points, but hopefully a lot more. But you see how LeBron James has done so far this year at the over 28.5 points plus rebounds. By the way, I'm playing a slightly lighter on this one, not a full unit, but closer to about half or 75% of the unit is what I like today for LeBron James. I just think there's a lot of motivation here that LeBron could go over this line here because his usage has also been crazy in these 2 games. Like his usage percentage is extremely high. You can see he's had 41.4 and 35.3 in the last 2 games here, which is seriously pretty crazy. I mean, you can see right here, he just happened to shoot pretty bad last game at only 25%. That was probably the worst he's shot in a very long time. Yeah, always since the 28th right there. So only 25% shooting right there. But LeBron's over this in 10 of his last 21 games, or 10 out of 21 games so far this year, which is at 48%. He's actually hooked this line 3 times, by the way. Otherwise, he would have been green in all these games here. But he's been in a pretty bad slump as of late, which is part of the reason why I think he could kind of bounce back here, because he had a very, very bad game last game. They got blown out, shot 25%. Bron needs a bounce back game, and I think he knows that. But on top of that, he gets to play his old team here in Miami. And it's going to be in Miami, by the way, where he's covered in all of his last 3 games in Miami. Miami's also a pretty solid matchup for the most part. Also, they're ranked 19th in points allowed per game to power forwards at 23.4 and 27th in rebounds allowed per game at 12.1, which is part of the reason why I like him so much in this game here. It's going to be the matchup and extreme motivation here between the shooting slump and also just him playing his old team in Miami. And who knows, maybe he knows this is last year and he kind of wants to ball out against Miami for one final time. But here are other forwards have been here against this Miami Heat team when they have at least 27% usage and 26 plus minutes. 5 out of 6 guys are over their points plus rebounds against them. Tatum was able to make up for going pretty much under his points for just getting those rebounds right there at 11. He also happened to shoot 7 for 21 in that game, though. But most of these forwards have been very, very good games against the Miami Heat team, especially these power forwards like a Scotty Barnes or like a Kevin Durant or a Paolo Banchero. These guys are having very, very good games here against the Miami Heat. So it's a pretty solid matchup for the most part, even though they do kind of allow not too many points as a whole, and they are kind of a slower paced team. I assume this is a spot where LeBron James could end up being aggressive and just attack the basket a bit more than he usually does, giving us a little bit of edge here on his over 28.5 points plus rebounds. This is good for about, 75% or half of a unit in my opinion. I'm not done with the free plays quite yet, but wanted to remind you can join the DubClub right now for free. There is a 2-day free trial down in my description. We have crushed it this NBA season, even though we had a rough day yesterday for sure. We still have continued to profit this NBA season and by a lot. We've had some very, very nice runs here, especially in this run right there. And we went on a huge run to end November also, by the way. So we've had our runs for sure. We've had times where we just absolutely crush it. So don't miss out because we have another run coming up very, very shortly here. So get in right now with the 2-day free trial. Get access to Discord chat. You get all of my plays sent straight to you. I also include my NHL plays and my NFL plays. So don't miss out on joining the DubClub. Link is down in my description. And you can also get a free month of my DubClub, by the way, if you just happen to use my promo code DOMG on any app that I'm affiliated with, including apps like Sleeper, which I showed off earlier, or PrizePicks. All you do is just send an email to me at domgpropsvip@gmail.com, and I'll send you back a free month of my DubClub if you just send me a screenshot of using my promo code DOMG on that app. And finally, if you like the tool that I use in today's video, it's called Outlier. There's a 7-day free trial for Outlier down in my description. It's a tool that I use every single day for all my plays, all sports, all my research, everything. I love this tool a ton. Get a 7-day free trial with my promo link down in my description. But here are some more free plays now from the Daily Grind tool. This right here is the PrizePicks Optimizer, and it shows off the best expected value plays in apps like PrizePicks or Underdog right now on PrizePicks. They like a lot of value right now in the CSGO and some NBA. A lot of different value right now is on this board on the for PrizePicks. And also, if you want like a 2-pick power play, just click on plus CV plays to filter down to like a 2-pick power play, or same with a 5-pick or a 6-pick flex. So if you want this tool for yourself, you can get it for yourself down in my description. It's an awesome tool. Just click on the fancy bundle and scroll down. Promo code DOMG can get you 25% off. But the same guys have another tool sold separately from the same guys called the Slip Generator. This is an AI slip generator. It's over 2,000 units of profit since August 18th of last year. They have 9 slips currently on the board for apps like Fliff, PrizePicks, Underdog, and even more apps. But right now on PrizePicks, they have a 6-pick flex that they like, including some NBA plays. They have some NBA correlated plays here in the Pacers game. You also have some college basketball and some CSGO. So it's an awesome looking entry right now because it's a 3.73% profit margin. It is a 6-pick flex over on PrizePicks. Just like that, we got an entire entry for PrizePicks without doing any research at all. So if this tool interests you and you want it for yourself, use that same link, but this time click on the slip generator, and then you can scroll down, and promo code DOMG can get you 25% off. Links for these are going to be available down in my description. But thank you for watching. I'll see you hopefully in tomorrow's video. Best luck, and if you want to make over $5,000 on PrizePicks, watch the video on your screen right now.